Hey guys, so this is a tough way to open up. We opened up last night pretty oversold, and it makes sense that we've rallied more than 100 points since then. It looks like there was a rejection about 30 minutes ago or so. But right now we're in an area where overall we're still oversold, so it makes sense that we move higher, but I don't want to be the buyer anymore just because of how weak these markets are, and it does look like the market as a whole wants to go a little bit lower before having a significant rally. We've had a lot of Monday capitulation moves to the upside, and this could turn into another one of those. But if we do end up making higher highs than we've made so far, I'll start looking for some supply levels to start selling on the ES. Oil's a market that I'm still watching, but as of this moment, there's nothing clear that I can see, so I'm just going to wait, probably not place anything on that today. Then on gold, if we continue moving a bit higher, I am interested in shorting if we get too overbought. But for right where we are right now, it makes sense that we would keep moving higher and break last week's highs. And still not seeing anything clear on natural gas. There was quite the violent move when markets opened yesterday. Similar on copper, there was also a pretty violent move when markets opened up yesterday, or I should say last night. However, the difference being that copper has moved higher, whereas natural gas is still trading in a range. So on copper, if we do pull back into this area, I'll be looking to take a long setup. However, I want to note that this is not that great of a long setup. So the probability of this working out is not great. So if I am going to take it, I'm going to be going for a bit of a larger move. Or let me rephrase that to say there's two different ways I could play this. One is just going for a small bounce depending on how we arrive here. The other is taking it for a much larger move to the upside, knowing that it will probably fail, but if it works out, there's a lot of room to the upside. And that's it for today. The currency is going to stay away from those. Nothing I want to make note of. They just look weak and could continue lower. But for today, I'll be looking for rallies on the ES to potentially short. Same thing with gold. And with copper, I might take a stab at getting long if we see some selling coming in.